Okay, in this short tutorial I'm going to take you through the first part of working with a large data set. Our data set is located in the highlighted web address here. There is an issue with that data set, and that is that there are some commas in the wrong places within some of the cells. Because it's a comma separated value or CSV file, those commas will throw out the data. So the data's been cleaned up a little bit by removing those commas. Another tutorial will take you through that process if you want to take your students through it. It's not too difficult. So working with a cleaned up data set, you can see there's about 40,000 records. First question that we're asked is how many female koalas are admitted to hospital compared to males. In order to get this sort of data out of our spreadsheet, we need to be a little bit clever. I'm going to take you through the process of extracting out how many females, how many males, and how many koalas were not registered as either female or male. So I've opened up my koala base, and this koala spreadsheet has got all the commas and things removed that would throw the data out, so it's called a clean data set. The first thing that you might notice is that in column A we can't see any data. If I go to A1, as you can see, by moving the column width I can get rid of the hashes and see the actual dates. So it's a very large data set. It goes from row 2 to about row 39,900. So 39,907 pieces of data, and to scroll through this all of the time would take absolutely ages. So when I want to extract some data from this large data set, the best way to go about it is to create a new data sheet. This one's going to be renamed gender, and this is where I'm going to put my formulae and the graph to show how many females, how many males are in our data set, all based on this data, but in a nice clean sheet at the top, so that the user doesn't have to scroll through thousands and thousands of records. And it also reduces the risk of this data being contaminated or changed in any way. So using new sheets is the way to go. In the next video we will populate this sheet with the necessary formulae so that we can see how many males and how many females were taken to the hospital. Talk to you then.